Hey guys, what's going on? The Langbanger here. I have a card review for you. I have been doing a lot in the past. I just got home from Gen Con Indy, so don't you worry, I'm going to be going back to my regular schedule, so just stay tuned for some videos this week. But anyways, I'm going to go to my card review. I wanted to talk about Intercept Wave for a second. Now, maybe it's just me, but I really love this card. Here's the text. All synchro monsters on the field are changed to defense, and then return all face-up synchro monsters to the extra deck during the end phase. Now, the thing you must know, when you flip this, it's just going to target the synchros that are on the field currently, and those guys will go to defense. But even if your opponent special summons after that, at least to my knowledge, I don't see why it wouldn't work. It's going to wipe all their synchros. So let's say you have this set. They summon Brionic. You're going to flip it. Of course, you wait for them to call priority to pitch. Then you play this. Their Brio goes to D. And then let's say they just want to try and go for game or something. Then, they'll like summon Stardust or something like that. And then let's say you drop Battle Fader or like Gores or something. Then they're like, oh, well, damn, well, I guess I gotta end my turn. Well, then it's going to hit all of them. And that's why I think it's a solid card. And it's not good just because it can hit multiple cards. It's really good because if you think about it, it takes 2 cards to make a synchro in most cases. So you're going to be plus one-ing. People may think it's bad just because the synchro goes back to the extra deck. Well, it honestly doesn't matter. There's a few cards that will just make this a 1-for-1, like if they summon Debris Dragon or just stuff like that, summon Junk Synchron. There's a lot of other cards that you can just name, but I just feel that it's a really solid card. I feel it's really overlooked. As I always say, that's one of the things that drives me wild in this game, that people don't try and think outside the box. I'm not saying in any way that this card's amazing. I'm just saying it has potential. I definitely used it well in side events at YCS Indianapolis. I was just crushing people. Like I would have 3 set. My opponent would make a Barkion thinking they're fine because they had like more than 6 cards in their grave, so I'd be able to negate all my traps. And he was like, battle phase. And I flip Intercept Wave. So he was just pissed. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think of the card. Mention cards down below. Let me know what cards you want me to review. I'm also looking for feedback. I just got into Magic the Gathering last week, so I'm just wondering, if you guys would want to see deck profiles and all that. I did a video last week asking you guys, but I just didn't get a lot of responses and all that, so please just let me know on that. Please stay tuned for my upcoming videos. Check out my second channel, Mr. Smith in 1990. I just show videos from you guys. You guys send me videos, I upload them. They're basically just deck profiles, so show each other some love. Yeah, subscribe to me, Senior Blanco 88, if you're not already. And that's it for now, guys. Deuces.